In a world full of empty promises and fleeting relationships, where loyalty is rare and love is often mistaken for convenience, the question every man must ask himself is this: how do you know if she truly loves you? Words can be sweet, actions can be deceiving, but real love leaves patterns, consistent, undeniable, and impossible to fake. It's not about what she says when everything is easy, it's about how she behaves when things get difficult, when you're not at your best, and when life isn't glamorous. Real love is rare, but once you understand it, once you experience it, you'll never again settle for less. Most men today have been fed lies about what love really is. We've been told to chase, to constantly prove ourselves, to beg for attention as if love is something we must earn through endless effort. Society tells men that if you're not buying flowers every week, texting non-stop, and bending over backwards, then you're not doing enough. But here's the truth that will set you free: real love does not need to be chased. It flows naturally. You don't have to audition for it, you don't have to beg for it, you don't have to perform for it. A woman who truly loves you will show it through her actions, her consistency, and her respect. And if you're tired of the games, if you're done with relationships that leave you drained, confused, and questioning your worth, then listen closely, because what you're about to discover will change the way you see relationships forever. The first mark of true love is unconditional respect. Respect is the foundation of real connection, yet in today's world, it's often replaced by shallow admiration. Don't mistake flattery or attraction for respect. A woman might admire your career, your looks, or the lifestyle you've built, but that doesn't mean she respects you as a man. Real respect runs deeper. It's not about what you have, it's about who you are. A woman who truly respects you won't belittle your choices, won't mock your dreams, and won't try to mold you into someone you're not. She'll honor your boundaries, value your opinions, and trust you enough to let you lead. She won't undermine you in front of others or turn disagreements into public displays of disrespect. Instead, she'll bring her concerns to you privately, like a true partner. But here's the harsh truth: many men mistake control for love. If she's constantly criticizing you, fixing you, or making you feel like you're never good enough, that's not care. That's control. Real love doesn't need to control. It trusts, it supports, it builds. Another undeniable sign is that she encourages your growth. This is where love separates itself from opportunism. Some women only show up when a man has already made it: the money, the status, the lifestyle. But a woman who truly loves you will be there when you're building, when you're struggling, when the dream is just a seed. She's not attracted to what you've achieved, she's attracted to your vision. She believes in your potential even when you doubt yourself. She cheers you on, pushes you to keep going when you feel like quitting, and celebrates your wins no matter how small. But beware, fake support exists too. Some women pretend to support you, but only guide you towards paths that benefit them, not you. That's not love, that's control in disguise. Real love means she helps you grow into the man you're meant to be, not the man that's most convenient for her. She also listens intently, and in today's distracted world, this is rare. Most people don't listen to understand, they listen to reply. But a woman who truly loves you gives you her full attention. She hears not just your words, but the emotions behind them. She notices when your tone changes, when your energy shifts, when you're holding something back. She remembers the small details: the name of the coworker stressing you out, the project you've been nervous about, the dream you mentioned in passing. Listening is love in action. If she doesn't listen, if she's always distracted, dismissive, or forgetting what matters to you, then her heart isn't fully in it. Because when someone truly cares, they make you feel heard. And in relationships, feeling heard is everything. Then there's vulnerability. In a world where everyone hides behind filters and fake smiles, vulnerability is the ultimate form of intimacy. If she never opens up, if she never shares her fears, her insecurities, or her doubts, then she doesn't fully trust you. Love requires risk. It means showing the messy, imperfect side of yourself and believing the other person won't run away. If she never lets her walls down, she's keeping you at arm's length. But if she's willing to cry in front of you, to admit her weaknesses, to show you the parts of herself she hides from the world, that's real love. Vulnerability is the bridge to deep connection, and without it, all you have is surface-level romance. Another way true love reveals itself is through prioritizing your well-being. In a culture obsessed with self-interest, most people are too busy caring about themselves to notice anyone else. But a woman who truly loves you will notice when you're off, even when you don't say it. She'll pick up on your mood, your energy, your silence. She'll do small things that show she cares: cooking you a meal when you're tired, encouraging you to rest when you've been overworked, sitting quietly with you when you don't feel like talking. These little acts speak volumes. They mean she sees you, and she values more than what you provide. She'll also defend you in your absence, and this one reveals loyalty at its core. Anyone can smile to your face, but how does she speak about you when you're not there? A woman who loves you won't allow anyone, friends, family, or strangers, to disrespect you. She'll shut down gossip, defend your reputation, and protect your name when you're not there to do it yourself. If she joins in tearing you down behind your back or stays silent when others do it, then she's not truly loyal. Real love means she has your back in public and in private. She'll take interest in your passions, even if they're not her own. She doesn't have to love football, music, or whatever excites you, but she'll care because you care. She'll ask questions, show up when it matters, and share in your joy. Indifference is the opposite of love, and a woman who's indifferent to your passions is indifferent to you. But if she invests in your world, even in the little ways, it's a sign of something deeper. Consistency is another defining quality. Modern dating is full of games, hot and cold, mixed signals, affection one day and distance the next. But real love doesn't play games. A woman who loves you will be steady and reliable. You'll know where you stand with her. She won't manipulate you with silence or mood swings. She won't keep you guessing. Instead, she'll give you the safety of emotional stability, and that's something every man needs but few actually find. Love also requires investment, and a woman who loves you won't let the relationship stagnate. She won't coast on autopilot expecting everything to magically last. She'll put in effort, planning, checking in, making sure problems don't fester. You'll feel her presence, not just when it's convenient, but when it matters most. And when you make mistakes, because you will, she forgives. Real love doesn't mean tolerating bad behavior, but it does mean understanding that nobody's perfect. She won't hold grudges, she won't weaponize your past, she won't bring up old wounds just to win arguments. Instead, she'll forgive, talk things through, and move forward. Forgiveness is the proof that love is stronger than pride. Finally, the most powerful sign is that she supports your vision for the future. She doesn't just see the man you are today, she sees the man you're becoming, and she wants to be part of that journey. She believes in your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, and she's willing to build with you. Not just when it's easy, not just when the rewards have already come, but during the hard work, the sacrifice, and the struggle. Most people are only interested in the present, but a woman who loves you invests in the future you're creating together. If you found a woman who embodies these qualities, you found something rare, something men search for their whole lives. But if not, then it's time to ask yourself whether you're settling for less than you deserve. Real love isn't just a feeling, it's action, consistency, and commitment. And once you've experienced it, you'll never again accept anything less.